right, here's your first alert forecast update. We're tracking bone dry conditions. Now, yesterday, the models were trying to give us a little bit of hope on a little shower that was going to come through for you late on Halloween night, heading into that Wednesday morning, which of course will be the first day of November. But doesn't look like that's going to pan out. It's really just struggling a little bit. There will be a front that's going to come through. Whether or not it brings in any moisture, the jury is still out on that. But dry conditions for us between now and then. Of course, today is Thursday. We got an update on our drought monitor, and with all that dry weather in place, it has really taken a toll on the soil. So with that being said, all the light yellow color that you see, that's just abnormally dry ground. The ground is dry, and so it gets a little bit worse when you start to see that brown color. That means we really kind of go into phase one of a drought. And so we're seeing that phase one in the top part of Kershaw and Lee counties there, the top of Fairfield County and the top of Newberry County. So there are some abnormally dry areas coming from the upstate, and some of that is sneaking into the northern parts of the Midlands. And so that's where we see that what we would call moderate drought based on this particular calculator. So we're at a point where we could certainly use some rainfall, but I don't see any in the short or the long-term forecast for us for right now. We'll see what that front does as it heads in here early next week. Maybe a couple of showers, but it's not going to be drought busting type rain. All right, let's fast forward and look ahead to your Jim Hudson Football Friday game of the week, which is going to be Gilbert at Brooklyn Casey. That starts at 7:30. We're expecting your temperatures to be at about 71 degrees at that point. 65 for you by halftime, so the temperatures are going to start to dwindle, but it's going to be unseasonably warm. You may even want to leave the sweaters and the jackets at home. Maybe just put on one layer, and that should take care of it. Also, let's talk about some weekend events and activities. Table Rock State Park would be a great place to go. You can already see that color in the front of this camera, showing a 68-degree temperature there, looking gorgeous with a few clouds popping up for us in the background. In terms of your fall foliage prediction map, we're getting there, folks. We're getting to that point in the season where you want to go ahead and start planning those trips to the upstate of South Carolina if you want to see some of that foliage at its peak. And that's that deep red color that you're seeing here. We're in the week of the peak. We're going to get to the point where we're starting to get past peak in a lot of those top counties. So you want to go ahead and start making plans to get there as soon as possible, because before you know it, those leaves will be falling off of those trees. If you want to go this weekend, here's the forecast for you here in and around Asheville. We're tracking 77 degrees for you Saturday, Sundays at 76. And if you're just staying around here, something fun to do would be a fall festival or a corn maze. 84 will be the high on Saturday, Sundays at 85. So if you do head out there, don't be bundling up and dressing like it is the fall, because it will feel like spring. 81 degrees for you Thursday, Friday, 84 Saturday, Sundays at 85, and 86 for you Monday. A cool down for you on Thanksgiving Day with 66, 59 for you on Wednesday, and next Thursday at 60. Those will be some of the coolest temperatures so far this season.